Hello and welcome to another update video about SUI. SUI is still holding quite, on quite a high level. Wasn't really affected or hasn't really been affected by Bitcoin's sell-off that we've seen. So it's still quite a bullish structure. The uptrend is not broken at all. We have some distortions, some up and down on the smaller time frame. That is really only noise. That is nothing noteworthy. I mean, If, for example, a microstructure is shifting or something, that really doesn't matter at all in the grand scheme of things here. We haven't even broken Fibonacci support. Okay, so it's important to have the right perspective here, I think. As I said before, I'm expecting the price to get to 247 or higher in yellow wave 3. And I will do so as long as the price holds above $1.20. At the same time, the break below $1.20 would be a first confirmation that a more, let's say, a substantial top has formed. For example, in red wave 2. This would be the bearish scenario in an A, B, C structure. But at the moment, the focus would be on the yellow scenario here. And I've got a wave 1, I've got a wave 2. I've got circle 3 in the making, okay? And then another 4-5 pattern. Circle 3, as I said before, 247 first ideal target. That's not the maximum. Okay, so if it gets there, don't be surprised if it goes higher. That's sometimes what happens. People think, oh, but why is it going higher? Well, I always say that the 1.38 extension is only the first ideal target for a third wave. Okay, it's they can always extend further. For now, the focus remains on higher prices, especially as long as we're holding here, forming higher highs, higher lows, and as long as we're holding above the $1.20 level. The 120 level is the 50% retracement of the currently unfolding third wave. Any break below it would be a good indication that a, let's say, substantial top has already formed, for example, in red wave 2. That is, however, at the moment not expected. What I have done yesterday, that was one of the updates I sent through to gold members late yesterday, I have added another micro support region to which the price has already reacted. Okay, so I try, at the moment at least, I try to cover SUI every day here on YouTube. I don't always have the time to, but I try to cover it every day on YouTube. Certainly, as long as it stays interesting, I do cover it additionally as well on Discord more frequently. I did do it before, okay, when SUI wasn't so popular on YouTube. I've already covered it before on Discord for our gold members. So just to show you yesterday, that was the last update. I did say I've added another set of micro Fibonacci support levels. That was overnight here. The price has already reacted to 166. These are the Fibonacci levels for wave 4. And the break below 140 would increase the probabilities that wave 2 in red has already formed a price top, but it takes still a break below 120 to confirm. So you see, this was sort of this additional set of Fib levels that I added based on the microstructure, just to have an additional set of parameters to watch. We've since then already moved up quite nicely, but it's only reached the 23.6 Fib level. So for a more reliable fourth wave of that wave degree, actually a larger wave 4 would be ideal. Okay. All it means is, it doesn't mean we have to test support again. It just means that as long as we're holding 141, I'm watching directly for higher prices, directly based on Fibonacci support. Yes, we talked about here this last red line as well. This is literally just, I mean, are we holding higher lows and higher highs, right? But what matters for the Elliott wave structure is this support area. Below it, I would say, it's getting a bit questionable, but it would still require a break below 120, which is the more reliable level for an overall upside impulse, to confirm that something more bearish is unfolding. I hope that makes sense. At the moment, I'm still watching for higher prices, possibly after a test of the orange support area. If it happens, and there is some structural support as well, as I showed you here around $1.60, it could actually be an opportunity to watch for higher prices from there. And next upside level, $2.18. That's the update about SUI. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.